I received a phone call many years ago out of the blue, with a voice on the other end of the line saying, "It's Ginger," to which I replied, "Ginger who?" He said, "Ginger Baker, you idiot. I want you to write my book." This was at a time in my career when I was pretty much in demand, and I was somewhat surprised and very honored to get the call. We then met up with Mr. Baker in California at his home with many dogs, horses, and a lovely wife, followed by meetings in New York at the offices of Jim Fitzgerald at St. Martin's Press. Eventually, a lucrative international book deal was hammered out, and Ginger and I began to work on the book. It was, without doubt, one of the most extraordinary experiences of my life, and not particularly in a good way. I worked on the book very hard, and as much as Ginger said he liked it on Monday, he loathed it on Tuesday, lukewarm on Wednesday, wanted to fire me on Thursday, and loved it again on Friday. It was very difficult to know where you stand at any given time with Peter Ginger Baker at the helm. In putting together the book, we headed into Mark Studios in Clarence, New York, near my home in Lockport, where we did a marathon of about 2 weeks of extensive and intimate interviews with the legendary drummer. They were insightful and nerve-wracking, and you hear them here today for the first time. In fact, I haven't even listened to them since they were first made over 30 years ago. The tapes, since first recorded, have traveled with me all over the world, under the bed in Thailand, in a closet in Oregon, locked up for years in Billings, Montana, finally to be recovered, retrieved, and transferred from the deteriorating DATs onto a hard drive in 2017 in Milan, Italy, by my good friend Alex. Despite the sheer volume of the tapes involved, it was a kind of King Tut's tomb of rock history, annotated by the great Ginger Baker. To hear them today is a rock enthusiast's wonder. The fact that they survive at all, or even manage to be transferred properly from the old DATs, is amazing, and they are here for you now to study, enjoy, and enter into the incredible world of Ginger Baker.